Oh, we are live! How are we, lads? Come on, the footy! The footy's back! Guys, subscribe to the channel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! The Cowboys win it! Woo! Yeah! We stole it! We fucking stole it! Suck a dick! Yes! What a fucking finish! Everyone that says we're robbed, eat a dick. What a win that was! What a fucking crazy finish to the game. Everyone's going to have their own opinion about robbed or not robbed. I don't give a damn. All I care about is we got the 2 fucking points.
Oh, fuck.
Woo! That was insane. That preview, CJ Moxley, how are you? That was the most mental game I've ever seen.
Yeah, look, bro.
Go for it, Mox.
Yeah, look, I'm well, bro. Besides this game, obviously, I'm still on the high about last night, beating Melbourne Storm, being able there to see it. But, bro, that game that just happened, what the fuck?
How are you, bro? That was insane.
I'm slightly hungover. I had a big night last night, celebrating some wins on the footy. Good chance to just sit down today. I was looking for some fabulous football, and I don't know what the fuck I just watched today. I can't describe it.
Mate, when the Tigers scored with a minute to go, I was prepared to come on here. I was going to throw a chair. I was going to absolutely fucking flip. I was prepared. And then we go short kickoff. It was a bludger of a short kickoff, by the way. And Kyle felt he might have milked it for all it was worth, but every NRL player would have done the exact same thing. And we kept our challenge up our sleeve, which was so smart. And I think it was Kapoa. I mean, yeah, he did not deliberately take Feld off his line, but the letter of the law is if you're going to you can't contact a player like that. You can't do it. I believe if you're going for the ball, you're going for the ball, but you can't just change your line and just do that. You can't do that. That is an escort. It's been like that all year. So, look, people are going to be so upset and say, oh, rob this, rob that. Well, maybe the Tigers shouldn't have allowed the short kickoff. They should have got the ball back. They should have held onto it. They should have been smarter. But they didn't do it, and we stole it. And I'm taking the win, and I'm moving on to the Dragons. I'm moving on. That was a crazy win.
Fuck.
Unbelievable.
Bro, obviously this game's going to no doubtly overshadow the previous game earlier today.
Yeah, it will. Fucking oath it will.
Besides the controversial decision, that was a great game.
Oh, not for us. We made about 15 errors. It wasn't good for us.
Fucking
drink water.
we played so shit. Drinkwater got hooked. He got benched. He had a shittest game. He had the worst game he's played in a long time.
He was playing basketball out there. He was just throwing on the ground all the time.
He didn't know what he was doing. He looked like he was lost.
I think if he stayed on, Tigers win, bro.
Mate, the Cowboys played so shit. And we won. Yes, it was quite controversial. Lots of people are saying that the Cowboys cheated. The Cowboys aren't the ones that made the decision. The referee is the bunker made the call, not us. Don't blame us. Don't blame us. Blame the bunker. Don't blame us. Cowboys didn't cheat. The bunker cheated the Tigers to an extent. Cry me a river.
No, I don't know what to say. That was a fuck game. That was just
I'll take the win. I'll take it. And here's the thing. This is going to trigger so many people. The big teams, the great teams, they find a way to win even if it's ugly. They find a way. And the Cowboys today were dog shit, but they found a way to win.
Bro,
I'll take it. I'll take the win. How many years did the Cowboys get fucked in the finals?
3 in a row, I believe.
2012, 2013, 2014. We finally got something on our side for once. It's good to see. So everyone needs to chill out about saying robbed. How many years in a row were we robbed in the finals?
Well, a lot of people in the chat says, Nick, if that was your team, how would you feel?
Oh, well, fuck. How do you think I'd feel? But that's not what matters, is it?
Oh, that's
We win. We win. We got 50 people watching the stream right now, and I appreciate everyone that's tuning in.
50.
And look, if you believe the Tigers were robbed, that's fine. You're allowed to have your opinion. I'm a Cowboy supporter. I'm going to get caught up in the emotions. I'm excited that we won the game on the bell like that. I'll take the win. Tigers can say they're robbed all they want, but at the end of the day, we got the 2 points. I'll take it and move on. I'll take the win.
Man.
All right, I'm going to ask you boys this. I'm going to ask you fellas this. Were the Cowboys robbed? Were the Tigers robbed, or was the penalty right at the end?
I think given the moment, I don't think it was a penalty, to be honest. Like that shit happens all the time. I think given the amount of people that are run off the ball with kicks like that, it happens all the time. So it's a really inconsistent call. If you're going by the rule book, it is. I guess the problem there with Kapoa, he's fucking 20 meters away from the ball. Why is he doing that anyway? Like, yeah, he had no reason.
He shouldn't have worried about Kyle Feld. Yeah. I mean, Kyle Feld obviously did run his direction, but Kapoa shouldn't have even worried about him.
You know what I think, Nick? How sweet was Valentine's kick? That's more important here. Fuck the call. The fucking kick was moist.
The kick was so... And look, if he misses the kick, everyone's saying, oh, Cowboys were terrible, Tigers deserved the win, blah, blah, blah. It's a different outcome. But because our kick's a very, very under pressure kick that won the game, everyone's upset because it was a controversial decision. Everyone's upset. CJ, Tigers robbed or no?
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with what DAFT preview said. I don't think it was a penalty, but also Kapoa shouldn't have been focusing on Felt at the same time. So, look, man, it's controversial, bro. It's fucking unreal.
Yeah, 99 times out of 100, they just leave it, right? But because you guys challenged it after the bell, it had to be investigated.
Well,
and then letter of the law,
Cowboys challenged it, so... I mean, they had the right.
I don't want to sound like a sourpuss here, but with about 10 minutes to go, Val Holmes got taken off the ball and there was no fucking penalty.
That's what I'm saying. People get taken off the ball all the time.
No, it happened to us twice. And, I mean, everyone's upset. Like, a lot of people are upset, and I understand. Look, I don't blame people for being upset, but at the end of the day, we won. And I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take the win. It was not pretty, but I will take the win. All right. Before we oh man. We're gonna get someone on real quick. I believe he's pissed off. Oh, if you watch the podcast, you know who it is.
Fuck.
He messaged me privately and he said, "Can I come on and go on a rant?" And I just went, "Why not?" So we're going to get West Tigers supporter here. We're going to get All Out Champa to come on.
No.
And All Out Champa has to do the deal that we made on Wednesday. So he has to live up to his end of the bargain.
Under such tough circumstances as well.
Good. I hope he does this. If he doesn't do it, I'm going to be very upset. All right, let's get him on.
Oh, no.
All Out Champa.
Let it out, bro.
How are you, bro? Oh no!
I want to start off by saying, firstly, Nick, congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much. You're a good sport, unlike everyone else.
I will be doing the bet, so give me a few minutes to rant, and on this live stream, guys, I will run down the stream my underwear saying "Go to Cowboys." All right?
Yeah.
That will come
You're
But-
1 second away.
Can I just quickly say something real quick? I just want to say, fuck! How can you change direction when his eyes are on the ball? He was not taken out.
Oh.
How?
I do
How?
feel sorry for you. I feel for you, bro.
It what? Who are the clowns up in that bunker making these decisions? How was he? Nick, can you honestly tell me that Kyle Felt was taken out?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Let it
You
out.
want to know how?
How?
He moved off his line. He changed his line. He took him out.
His eyes were on the ball. There was no intention to take him out.
But he took him out.
But
He moved his
there
line,
was no
bro.
intention to take him out. So if Kyle Felt can just run into Kapoa and put on a performance of a lifetime and flip onto the floor, oh, he took me out. That's a penalty.
Kapoa
tell me that's a penalty.
denied Kyle Felt an opportunity at the ball.
Well, what could he do, though?
I do not agree with that at all.
I understand you don't agree with it, and I'm telling you right now, we've got 40 people watching the stream, and I'm telling you right now, I'd say 38 of them are saying that Tigers were robbed, and I understand why people are upset. I've got no problem with it. But what I'm not going to cop is all the Tigers fans going off their hole and saying that the Cowboys cheated when it was the bunker that made the call. It's not the Cowboys' fault. Cowboys are just going by what the referee's telling them.
Look, Cowboys, they pulled a sneaky one, and they were smart to save their challenge. So
it was a fluke. I will admit that. It was a fluke. I will admit it. It was a fluke.
I will say this: the Tigers to hold on against one of the best defensive sides in the comp. I am proud of them for doing that. I am proud of them for doing that. They were,
bro.
Surprisingly
Cowboys 16 errors, and we won.
Wow.
Tigers had 16. What was it? 18-6. Pain. That's got to be painful. That was insane.
Well,
Dreadful.
that was crazy. Jeez, when the Tigers scored on close to full time.
1 minute to go. Yeah, 1 minute to go.
Yeah, but I again, and this one may be nitpicking, but I don't know why they stopped the clock when he was taking the kick. They sort of just ran the clock through.
That went for a long time, man. They wasted a good minute. That was pathetic.
Well, from what I know, there's no time limit when you're taking a conversion. So
that fucking clock went for over a minute, and I was getting mad. I'm sitting there going, "We've already lost the game, but why are you allowed to take that long to kick the goal?" That went for a long time.
Oh man, if he would have just got that kick though, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Mate, I understand why you're upset, and I don't really blame you. If it was the other way around, I'd probably be doing what you're doing right now. But, the escort rule is a rule that I think needs to be looked at after tonight. I will say this. I'm not going to say Tigers were robbed because I just can't do that because I'm a Cowboy supporter. But what I am going to say, I'm going to say this. The Cowboys got away with it today. It was a flukish win. I will take it and move on to the next game. Now, a lot of people are saying that the Cowboys won't make the final or grand final or make it deep into the finals. It's like every NRL team that is doing good this season are going to have off days. We had a really off day today. 16 errors, terrible defense. The Cowboys all year are a lot better than what they've shown today. Every team's entitled to an off game. Everyone is. Expect other teams to do it. So, look, I'll take the win, but we were terrible today. We were god awful.
Yeah. Look, Tigers went, there were some points where we should have been better as well. Like our defense at times was very sloppy, and attack I felt was pretty good. Dane Laurie and Aaron Dewey had a very well. Dewey was a bit quiet, but He came out at the end, and Daniel I felt was probably one of our best on the field. So, I guess we could just do what I think all we can do is just look onto next week and hope that the Titans have another shocker like they did today. Because
But the
it's just
Broncos.
battle for the spoon now between us.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you want to get off your chest, mate? While I've got you here.
Get it out, bro.
Look, I'm just really interested to hear what the bunker and the NRL executives or officials or whatever, when they come out and they address this whole situation. I'm really going to be interested to hear what they say. And look, I reckon this is going to be a topic for Wednesday, Nick. So
lock it in. Lock it in.
It's going to be real interesting. But you know what, mate? Deal's a deal.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Live on stream.
Now,
you might want to keep your shirt on. I don't want us to get taken down for fucking nudity or something.
I was about to get the tissues out.
I could just run down the street and just scream, I go for the Cowboys if you want.
Yeah, do that. That's probably a bit more appropriate.
Poor Champa, man.
Deal's a deal. Is anyone going to be able to see you in the dark?
I can't. Where is it?
1 second away from not having to do it.
And I thought I was going to fucking do it. I'm glad I'm not doing it. I would have been really fucking embarrassed.
Come on, Champa. You're built good, bro. Don't worry.
Champa is the man of his word. He came on here. He took this loss like a champ. And now he's doing what we agreed to on Wednesday with the bet. Unbelievable.
Remind me not to make any bets of you, Nick.
Don't worry, I was about to fucking lose it. I was
no round 24 bets. No round 24
You guys
bets.
are there? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you, mate.
Can you boys hear me?
Yeah,
Go
mate.
the Cowboys! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Go the Cowboys! Yes! Yes! I love the
Matt
Cowboys!
Holmes is an immortal.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, Shannon, go for the Cowboys! Yes! I'll ask me what I'm doing, mate. Yeah!
What the fuck was that?
Okay, I'm going back inside. It's cold outside.
It's like fucking 7 degrees outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be. Fuck, man.
Deal to deal, mate.
Oh,
I
bugger,
stick
mate.
by my word.
Well, mate, thank you. I appreciate you living up to your end of the bargain.
Well, I know that's going to be screen recorded and that might actually go viral. So,
Mate, if we could fucking see you properly, then yeah, probably.
I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
Oh,
Yes,
there you
go the Cowboys! Yes, woo-hoo-hoo! Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh fuck! The dog's after you. Look out!
Oh no, the dogs are after me. It's going off.
Oh my god!
Oh, I sprinted down that
Well.
street.
You'll be right, bro. You're fit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
There it is, mate.
Bugger me.
That.
I can't believe I did that. Cannot believe I did that.
Well done, mate. Well done. You did well.
All right.
What a day. Well,
Tigers will win another game this year.
who do the Tigers play next week?
Brisbane at Suncorp.
Oh, fucking hell. That's
Doesn't
even
get any
fucking
better.
harder for him.
It doesn't get any better for us, man.
Good luck.
Well,
Good luck in that one.
Cowboys got the Dragons, I believe, in Wollongong.
Yeah, we played the Dragons at Cochrane, but I guarantee you one thing: we won't be as poor as we were today.
Next Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, same time. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, fuck the Cowboys now." It's like, come on, bro. The
Oh,
Tigers made the
everyone is,
call, not
bro.
us. Anyway,
No.
Champa, do you want to hang around for the review, or are you just gonna get going?
I'll probably head off. I'm quite busy right now. I just had to quickly come on, but look,
Yeah,
thank you guys for having me on, and Nick,
mate. Thank you.
congratulations on the win, bro.
Mate, congratulations for fucking taking it like a champ as well. Mate. anyone else who would have came on, they would have threw their fucking TV out the window onto the main road.
Look, as a YouTuber, I got to keep professionalism. So,
Mate, I would have literally grabbed my Xbox and thrown it on the main highway in front of a truck. I would have fucking lost it. I'm glad it wasn't me.
Well, off camera, I was, as soon as that penalty goal happened, I had a few choice words for the bunker.
Mate,
a few choice
up the bunker, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, don't you start.
The bunker's undefeated.
All right, brother. Thanks for coming on, eh?
Yeah, thank you, boys. You boys have a good.
All right, there goes Champa. Mate, he took that like a champ, bro. He really did.
Well, that makes Wednesday more interesting for the podcast.
We are going to review the Cowboys-Tigers game, but we need to get to the Bulldogs-Titans game first. We need to go back to that game. Bulldogs 36, Titans 26. Dan, what'd you make of this game?
It was exactly as predicted. It was a fuck ton of points out in Parramatta. Nice dry track. I was surprised to see the Titans come back, though, but, thoroughly enjoyed it.
Fuck the fucking Bulldogs dropped off in that second half. Jesus Christ. CJ, what did you make of the game?
Yeah, I actually got offered tickets to go to this game, but I said no. But it was a pretty solid. It was an alright game, I thought, but it was one-sided, especially in that second half. Bulldogs too good, and I think that just spells the end of Justin Holbrook for the Titans.
Yeah, I hope not. I really hope not. I really hope not. We spoke about Holbrook on the podcast the other week, and I really, really hope he doesn't get the sack.
I think he's already got it. I really do.
I reckon whoever's in control of the roster should get the sack. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so as well. Whoever made the decision to let go of Jamal Fogarty and then rush in a guy like Toby Sexton, they ought to be sacked.
He was fucking shit today, wasn't he?
They ought to be sacked. I really believe that. Well, let's just go through the game real quick. I mean, we'll just go through who scored tries and whatever, because we'll be here all night if we go through it try by try. Addo Carr scored for the Dogs.
Phenomenal.
Then it was so the tries for the Bulldogs were Addo Carr, Marshall King, Addo Carr, Burton, Addo Carr, Burton. Addo Carr got a hat trick. Burton got a double. Marshall King got one for the Dogs. And for the Gold Coast, tries to Toby Sexton, David Fafita, Philip Semi, Patrick Herbert, and that young Fafita guy on the wing. Mate, the Bulldogs were leading this game. I think it was like 32-6 or 26-6, and then they let the Titans back into the game. Sorry. I had money on the Bulldogs 13 plus. I was pissed off when they ended up fucking dropping this game off. Why they dropped it. Fucking pissed me off.
Yeah, I thought Dogs would win pretty easily. In the first half, bro, I really thought the Dogs were a chance to actually put 50 on the Titans. I really did have that.
Like it, didn't it?
I really did have that thought for a while. Yeah, bro. The Dogs dropped off a bit in that second half, a little bit. Titans came back into it, but yeah, Dogs held them off.
Yeah. No, it was a weird old game. I did say the Bulldogs by 30. I was on the money for a while there. Then the Gold Coast got going. Will the Bulldogs avoid the bottom four now, fellas? I think they're now 12th on the ladder. They're out of the bottom four. Can they avoid the bottom four?
Yes, I think they're going to avoid the bottom four.
What do you reckon, Dan?
Yeah, I think so too. Ever since Potter came in, their attack's fucking beautiful. So,
well, mate, if you look at the bottom four now, West Tigers, they're definitely coming bottom four somewhere. Gold Coast probably wouldn't spoon with the Tigers. Apparently, Ponga's been ruled out for the rest of the year, so Newcastle will be very, very lucky to win another game. And then you got the Warriors. So I reckon the Warriors or the Dogs, one of them will probably avoid bottom four, right?
I think the Warriors won't avoid it. I think the Dogs just avoid it.
Yeah, I reckon the bottom four that's there now, it stays that way.
Yeah, I agree.
The Bulldogs play Newcastle next week, so that game will be pretty important in terms of the bottom four because both teams are on the exact same points. So the loser of that game could finish on the bottom four. The winner might avoid it. So a really important game, that one now for next week, Newcastle against Canterbury. Boys, Addo Carr. I'm not sure if you've noticed it. Adokar scored one of his tries, and he went like this. He had his fucking phone on, like pretending he was on the phone, and then he like threw it, and then he stomped on it. In my opinion, that was a message to Brad Fittler and saying you should have picked me for Origin.
Oh, I can see where you come from, bro.
Right, because he threw it on the ground, and then he stood on it, and it's like Brad Fittler called him, and then he said, "Oh no, you're not playing." And then he hang up, and then he put his foot on the phone. I reckon that was a message to New South Wales coach Brad Fittler for not picking him in the Origin.
That's a statement to make.
I believe that. I reckon that's what happened. I believe that.
Would that be a part of the try celebrations for the Trojan?
Yeah. Dan, what do you reckon?
Man, I thought he was complaining about shit service from Telstra, but no, your story checked out. Yours is better than mine.
Fucking Telstra. Oh, man. In my opinion, it was a message to Brad Fittler and saying you should have picked me in the Origin. I reckon it was.
Yeah,
or it's a fucking message to Mal Meninga saying pick me for Australia.
Ooh.
I'm just going to go out there and say this. If Adokar isn't playing for Australia in the World Cup, I'm going to be fucking sick.
He has to, bro. Like, you can't make the same mistake.
He fucking better be. Anyway, Bulldogs get the win. Titans still can't do anything great. CJ, who would your top 3 players on ground be from the Bulldogs-Titans game this afternoon?
Number 3, Jeremy Marshall-King. I thought he was pretty good today. He's been in good form. Number 2, Matt Burton scored a double. My man of the match, Josh Adokar, ran for 317 metres, scored a hat-trick. Can't go past him.
Yeah. What about you, Dan? Who would your top 3 on ground be from this game?
I'll actually agree. Those are the same 3 that I had. There's a warrant out for Josh Adokar for theft. Fucking stealing motherfucker.
Fuck you.
I really like Jeremy Marshall-King though. I loved the work that he was doing today at a dummy half. He was getting on the front foot every single time. So I love what he was doing. And even Tavita's impact today. It was fucking huge. That first run when he's looking for Tino.
How good was that? Fucking Tino went for the shoulder charge, the little bastard.
Yeah.
Tino got escorted today with security.
Well, if you go back and watch the game, every time Tino got the ball, the crowd were booing him and they were fucking giving it to him.
Loved it.
I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was good to see. Yeah, I'm pretty similar. Number 3, I've got Adokar. Sorry. Other way around. Number 3, I've got Raymond Faitala-Mariner. I thought he was fantastic today in that left edge. I thought he played fantastic for Faitala-Mariner. Number 2, Adokar scored 3 tries, had a fantastic game. And number 1, Matt Burton scored 2 tries, had a try assist. Some of his bombs were outstanding, by the way. I thought he was fantastic.
Frightening.
Matt Burton is my man of the match.
Did something get thrown onto the stadium?
Yes, we need to mention this. When Adokar scored one of his tries, some fuck-faced Titan supporter in the crowd threw a bottle, I think it was a water bottle,
it was a bomb.
Adokar, or tried to, but missed. What a fuckwit.
I know.
What Dan said, it was a bomb.
I don't know what it was. It was ridiculous.
Nah, don't do that shit. Seriously,
I'm sick of these fucking Titan supporters. They're coming last, they're coming down the bottom, and they can't get over it, so they can go and get fucked.
I'm surprised that there were any Titan supporters at the game. Fucking faggots can't even fill up their own home stadium.
Now,
wasn't many there.
Sam Revel mentioned this to us earlier, bro. The atmosphere that the Bulldogs fans have created when they're like down there on the ladder. Imagine how they'll be once they're back up the top, man.
Oh, God, look out. Mate, we were there for Bulldogs Dragons at Belmore, and it was sold out. The Bulldogs fans there were going wild.
Mate, they show up. They're loyal, so I'll give them that.
They are loyal. But well done to the Dogs. I think we all picked the Bulldogs to win anyway, so good on the Dogs, and they got the win over the over the Titans, sorry. All right, let's review this last game. Very controversial, as we already established at the start of the review. Cowboys 27, Tigers 26. We've already discussed the ending. CJ, the Cowboys played like shit, but they found a way to win.
Yeah, Nick. Without I think the Cowboys had one of their worst performances this season.
By far.
The errors and the completions were really off. And I can only imagine the spray that Todd Payton gave him at half-time. But like you said, the big teams, they do find a way to win, controversial or not. So, yeah, but the Tigers, they're really impressive tonight, I thought. as well.
I'm just waiting to hear what Brett Morley says at the press conference because he would have went off. I'm sure of it.
Might get fined.
He probably will. I'm just
I
trying
don't think
to
he can
find
afford
out.
it on his salary.
Probably not.
West Tigers don't have any money.
Well, I don't think Kawali was coaching.
He was off today. Didn't he have
Who
COVID
the
or
fuck
something?
was coaching him today then? Who was
Ben
coaching?
Gardner.
Well, I'm expecting him to go off his head then.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Some
He gets
fucking
paid less than
nobody.
Kamali.
Oh, mate. They're going to flip. Tim Shanes would have lost his shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't even want to say what I was going to say, but yeah. Fuck.
I reckon this Cowboys performance was the worst one since round one.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, bro.
The game against the Bulldogs in round one was pretty poor, and the one against the Roosters in round 4 was quite bad as well.
No,
Yeah.
So, but
That was an
this
ambush.
one up here, yeah, no, we were shithouse, but we won the game. Yes, people are upset about the decision. People are going to say, "Oh, I'm so unprofessional for just being biased." It's like I believe it was a penalty. That's my opinion. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm obviously going to go with what was called. If it was your team, you'd be saying that it was the right call as well.
Yeah, I probably would, to be honest.
Everyone would. So everyone just needs to calm down a little bit. I know it was a crazy finish, but come on, man. Let's go for the try scorers. Tom Dearden scored first. I backed him first try scorer. I had money on him as I always do. I love me some
Bro,
Tommy
what the
Dearden. What?
Fucking every time, bro. What the hell?
Mate, I didn't post on my Instagram last night. I put $15 on Chris McQueen in the Super League game, Huddersfield Catalans. I had McQueen first try at 15. It was at $34. Put 15 on him. Won about $500.
I remember the moment you did it, bro. You're like, yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was
Did,
crazy.
Did you get the void removed?
Yeah, mate. It was all sorted.
So
They tried to void my bet, but then I ended up getting my money
sweet.
at like 9 a.m. this morning. It was ridiculous, but I got my money. Cowboys off to a good start there, 6-0. Tigers hit back down through Brent Naden. Brent Naden he was good all day, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was really good. I was actually, when I saw him play, I was like, fucking poor cunt. Left the dogs when they were a shit heap. Now the dogs are flying and he's stuck with these fucking wooden
Tigers.
spooners.
Yeah. Shouldn't have left. What is it? 6-6-all, I think it was after that. I'm pretty sure it was 6-all. And then 5-minute Brent from dummy half just went over and scored. CJ.
He fucking always does this.
He's been good, Brown, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's been an underrated signing for the Tigers. Yeah, it just goes over, and I think for Manu Brown, he's been really good, in my opinion.
Mate,
Yeah, I hope he stays healthy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I listened to his story where he was going to quit football, and then I think he got a chance in New South Wales Cup. He was playing pretty well there at dummy half because he used to be a halfback 5'8", and then he's gone to the Tigers and he's been given a bit of a chance and he's been killing it for them. So good on him, bro. I think Brown's a really good player. I like him.
He is, man. Good on him.
Tigers 12-6, and then right before half time, I nearly threw my freaking computer through a freaking wall when I let fucking Capara over. Gee, that shit me off that try before half time.
Oh, fuck, bro. I was actually worried for the Cowboys there.
I was pissed off, I'm telling you. I was pissed off. Half time, Tigers 16-6. Dan, at half time, I was expecting Todd Payton to just go off his nut at him.
Of course. He'd be doing some rowdy shit to those blokes. Fucking hell.
I think we had about 9 errors in the first half. I mean, that is unlike us this year.
You'd see the steam coming out of his head at the halftime sheds, I reckon.
You should have saw the steam coming out of my fucking ear.
What would have said to the boys at halftime, Nick?
I would have walked in there. I would have looked at them. I would have said 2 things. Complete a fucking set and be patient. And then I would have left the room, slammed the door, and I would have said, work it out for yourselves. Because
that's what Madge does.
Is that what Madge did?
Yeah, they fucked him off.
Well, see, the difference is Todd Payton's got the respect of the players because that's why we're going so well. And if the players didn't care about Todd Payton and the coach, and we wouldn't have came back in that game at all. But sometimes it's best to say nothing when you have a shit first half like that. But that's what I would have said. I would have went in there. I would have said two things: complete a fucking set and be patient, and you'll win the game. And I would have walked out and said, "Work it out for yourselves." And that's what we pretty much did, really. And then in the second half, Valentine Holmes went over and scored. And Val Holmes, gee, it was his birthday today too, by the way. He just knows how to score.
Yeah,
He's fucking excellent, Val. Fuck, he's good.
He's been great.
If Val Holmes is not the best center in the game, he's definitely top 2, top 3.
Oh, no, I can agree, no doubt. But
based off this season's form, he's been in. I reckon he's in career best form.
Yeah,
I really believe he is. I think moving at center, it's changed his career around.
2016 and 2022 Holmes, man. That's
2018 was great as well.
Yeah, that's right. 2018.
I think that was the year he played fullback. I think he was one of the best players in the game at the time. So definitely. What are we? 16? What was it? Oh no, 18-12 because Tigers got a penalty on before that. It was 18-12. Back in the game, and then a beautiful ball from Tom Dearden to Jeremiah Nanai, and Jeremiah Nanai goes over and scores. Fuck, he's a gun, Jeremiah Nanai.
Rookie of the year for me.
Good chance.
Bro. He played a massive part in today's game.
He was fantastic, Dan, wasn't he?
He was. I remember when I first watched him this year, I was like, this guy's going to be fucking good. And then the following week, I was talking him up. The following week, he had a fucking shit show. Like, he was just all rocks and diamonds, this bloke. Like, 8 errors one game. But that try assist from Luke Brooks to Nanai, brilliant.
Unbelievable. What are we there? 18 all, so games level. And then the Tigers knock on. I think Luke Brooks throws a shit pass, and the Tigers knock it on. And Jeremiah Nanai picks it up and runs about 60 meters and scores. Cowboys in front of him, and we all thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to put another 3 tries on him. I thought, yep, here comes the momentum now from the Cowboys.
It felt like it. It really did. Yep. Cowboys went out to 24-18, and I'm going, well, I think we've got this game home. And then Valentine Holmes kicks a field goal, and I thought that was it when Val Holmes, what was it, 73rd minute, I thought that was game when he kicked that field goal.
Yeah, so did I, bro. So did I.
I was just waiting for Kyle Felt to get over so I can get my fucking multi. That's what I was waiting for.
That's what I needed to.
Oh, he's killed your motion.
Mate, believe it or not, if Luciano Leilua had scored, I would have won $500.
Oh, that would have been so good to see him score.
Fuck, he went close to scoring too. I was so mad.
He did. Oh, fuck.
I don't know if you remember. I think it was in the second half where he was like just short the line. I was like, fuck.
That would have been great if he scored, man.
He should have scored. Cowboys, 25-18. Tigers go short. I get the ball back. And then Naden again went over and scored, and I was losing it.
Oh, no. This was Naden, when he scored, bro.
Last 5 minutes of the game, fucking crazy shit always happens, man. It's fucked.
Mate, Brent Naden drove me nuts tonight. Kyle Felt, defensively, drove me mad.
It seems like the Cowboys and Tigers always have these sort of weird endings.
Well, we don't have a good record against the Tigers. I think that might be half the problem. Our record against them is dog shit.
Because last year at Leichhardt, I remember, it was like this just a bit.
No, we I don't know. For some reason, every time we play them, there's just something about it. We got a bad record against them. They are one of our bogey teams. I don't know why. And then, 1 minute left.
Fuck.
They went down the right-hand side.
That was a nice try, though. This try was beautiful.
It was a nice try. Made a break. Stafford Toll scores in the corner. That's the part of the game where I started losing it. I picked up a mattress and threw the cunt at the wall. I was going off my fucking head.
Jeez, I'd hate to be a wall in your house. Fucking hell.
Mate, the walls are getting taken out. I'm fucking sick of them. I was fucking fuming. And then Stafford Toll scored. Dewey missed the kick, which, with all due respect, it really hurt the Tigers, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it fucking hurt them, bro. Because they would have went, 28, 20.
Bro.
Well, Dewey was 2 from 5 tonight. They scored more tries.
I was going to say that. Everyone's talking about, the Tigers were robbed. Dewey missed 2 from 5, which hurt them as well.
Oh, I think I'm them. They win too. Fuck.
And then, obviously, we know what happened next. Short kickoff. Kyle Felt's running for the ball. Who was it that knocked him over? It was Kapoa, wasn't it? Kapoa. Kapoa had his eyes on the ball, and then Kyle Felt ran towards trying to get the ball, but then obviously the controversial decision happened there where Felt was tackled or taken off the ball, which I think is a penalty. You guys obviously disagree, which is fine. And then on Valentine Holmes' birthday, he has a kick after the siren to win the game on his fucking birthday.
Yeah,
couldn't have been any better for him, really, on his birthday.
Yeah, bro. Despite the controversy, that's probably the best birthday gift you could get.
Mate, Val Holmes deserves to go out tonight and just enjoy it, you know?
Go to Misty's in Townsville or something.
Yeah. And the Cowboys steal it. 27-26. Unreal.
Absolutely. You know, one thought with the Tigers actually do this quite often. They're always going to be shit, but they fucking drag other teams down. Like,
yeah,
they catch Souths off guard, Para off guard. They pull better teams down to their level.
They always seem to do it though, don't they? They get up.
It's fucking weird.
Right. We're going to get someone else in here that's going to clarify some more stuff. I know people are going to be mad because he's a Cowboys fan. We're going to get Sam Revel on here for a minute.
Oh, hey. Sammy Revel.
Sam, save me. I'm popping shit everywhere. Save me, bro.
You look like you just come from a Slipknot concert.
Oh, I needed some cold water, boys. Holy crap. Thank you so much for having me, Nick from Australia. DAFT Preview, CJ Moxley, chat. How is all going? Oh, my.
Not as good as you.
God,
mate,
no, man.
People,
oh, my God.
People are so pissed off right now.
Sam.
Mate, so you guys have just done a tremendous review so far, and I don't want to sort of bog you down, but
no, we're just about finished anyway. So come in and fucking come on.
Oh, dude. Okay, so first of all, Dane Laurie was my man of the match. He was absolutely sensational, and without Valentine Holmes' good kicking today, his conversion rates, we wouldn't have been in that game. We wouldn't have won. So he's been tremendous for us in that department. The big question: do I think that it was a penalty?
I do.
Jesus Christ. There's no doubt in my mind that young Kapoa actually arcs his line. But I think I got more of a problem that the Cowboys were allowed to actually activate a captain's challenge, because they caught the ball off the restart, and that should have been dead and there. That should have been no more time for them to then activate the captain's challenge. I got more of a problem with that. Greg Alexander was blowing up Deluxe on the Fox League coverage as well.
Was he? He was really upset, was he?
He was.
Good on him. Good on him.
Yeah. But to all the West Tigers fans watching right now, I think you were probably the better side. I think you guys were the better side today, man.
They were. We had 16 errors.
Yeah. And it was unfortunate because I think Luke Brooks and Kalmatua Lungi linked up really nicely today, but it was that one moment between them pair where Jeremiah Nanai picked up a loose ball and ran 30 meters to score the one of the more important tries of the game. What an unbelievable and dramatic game of rugby league, boys.
Mate, I'm glad you brought up about the captain's challenge. That's what everyone's, I think, is upset about the most.
That's what I would be more concerned about, yeah.
Look, people are saying that, I'm copping it tonight, bro. Put it that way. I was expecting it. Once I knew we won that game with that kick, I knew I was going to cop it tonight. I just knew it was going to happen. I'm going, righto, if we lose, I'm going to come on here fucking fuming with rage. If we don't win, or if we win this, I'm going to cop it. So at the end, it was a lose either way for me. But I reckon it was a penalty.
Yeah.
He changed his line.
Yeah. There's an arc in his run. So if there's an arc in his run, then I do think it was a penalty. But I think there's more of a problem with the captain's challenge, man. Yeah.
If an escort moves off his line at any stage, makes contact, penalty, no matter what. That's the rules. It's the letter of the law. I don't agree with how the rule has been has been, put,
Yeah.
worked. But
Yeah.
I believe it was a penalty. People are fucking pissed off, but hey, we fucking got the 2 points. Move on to St. George.
Yep. And just quickly as well, like there have been, because I just did my own review, and there are Tigers fans in that chat that said, look, we're equal on competition points with the Gold Coast Titans. If we get the wooden spoon for the first time in our club's history, we're going to look directly straight back to this game and say, well, what the fuck happened there?
That's tough.
Come on.
That would be
That's
so
tough.
tough, man.
Come on. Turn it up.
But yeah, look, everyone gets robbed. Your team gets robbed. CJ, DAFT previews, everyone's team gets robbed at some stage, man. But that's the robbery of the year, just quietly, man. Fucking hell.
Mate, we got robbed for 3 fucking years in a row. 2012, 2013, 2014. Where's that fucking respect from when that happened?
Yep.
Everyone feels sorry for us.
2015.
Now everyone's upset because we got one call that went our way. Give me a fucking break.
And then there was like a 3-game streak there back in 2019 where we got robbed 3 weeks in a row.
What about that fucking shit? The South game in Townsville.
Fuck off.
Tigers game in Townsville. Well, there was another game there. I can't remember.
It was down in Wynn Stadium, Wollongong against Dragons. Manly came up and robbed us. Anyway.
I can't remember.
Fire up, lads. Fire up.
We got hard fucked for fucking 3 years.
Oh, hard fucked.
We got fucked in doggy style, and then we got bent over in missionary, and we were getting fucking hammered. And tonight we got our fucking redemption on this controversial decision. I don't give a fuck. We won the game. I'll take it.
I'll take it too, man.
I'll take the win.
But West Tigers fans, you should be proud of your club because
they should be proud. Absolutely,
they put a lot of pride into that jersey this afternoon, man. They were really good.
And look, people are going to say, "Oh, Nick is so cocky. Nick is so this, so that." It's like ever since fucking 2017, we have been so shit. I'm allowed to get up and about and pumped. Yeah, it was controversial, but who gives a fuck? We won the game, and I'm pumped. I'm happy. I'm happy that we won. I'm happy that we're coming second, and I'm happy that we're just going so well. Obviously, tonight was probably the ugliest win we've had since I don't know how long, but I'm taking the win, and I'm fucking running on the plane to St. George next week.
Fuck me,
Unreal.
wow.
Unreal.
All right, well.
I'll take it. And hey, what about last week against Cronulla when everyone was kissing our ass when we had that controversial call against Tamalolo? Everyone's kissing our ass then, but the week later we get a call our way. Everyone's against us. Yeah,
just how the game goes.
Yeah, no, fuck this. No, that must be fucking wild now.
That's a good point. That Tamalolo one was worse.
We had 7 players out against Cronulla. We got fucked by a no try for Tamalolo, which would have put us in front with 10 to go. But then a week later, we win a kick after the siren because of a controversial decision. Now everyone's against us. Give me a fucking break. How the time changes in a week. Come on.
Yo.
Fuck.
Turn it up.
Oh, wow. This has been something else.
Everyone was kissing our ass last week. Now everyone's saying that we would be lucky to beat anyone in the top 4. Cry me a river.
Fuck, man. Imagine if you had bloody $30 on West Tigers and they were at, what, $7 before kickoff?
I think they were $9 before kickoff.
Fucking hell, eh?
Fucking, I never know.
All right. I'll tell you what. My top 3 on ground. Number 3 for me is Dane Laurie. Number 2 for me is Tom Dearden. I thought Dearden was outstanding this afternoon. And number 1 for me is Jeremiah Nanai. He won us the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Val Holmes had a great game as well. And there's one thing that everyone's forgetting about. The Tigers kicked 2 from 5 from conversions.
That's true.
The Brent Naden try kick was missed. The last try that we thought won in the game was missed. If I kick one of them, we lose the game. So everyone needs to start thinking about that as well.
Yep.
All right. CJ, who would your top three on ground be?
My top 3 would be number 3, Valentine Holmes, number 2, Dane Laurie, and number 1, my man of the match is Jeremiah Nanai.
What about yourself, Dan?
Dane Laurie at number 3, Nanai at 2, and the bunker at number 1.
Sounds good. I can't really complain about that. The bunker is my new friend. Up the bunker.
Ashley Klein.
Oh,
Ashley Klein. I will send him some fucking alcohol.
3 Dally M points.
Fantastic. Sam, mate, who are your top 3 on ground?
Dude, I think Dane Laurie was the best player on the field, and Valentine Holmes would be my second, and then Jeremiah Nanai third.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just want to say, everybody in the live chat, thanks for watching the review. I know 95% of the chat disagree with me tonight, which I have no problem with. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Thanks to Sam for coming on out of nowhere and All Out Champer as well. It's been a crazy, crazy review. It's been wild as hell. It's always good having a wild review. Fuck me, we had a crazy one on Friday night. We had all the donations coming through. Yeah. It was crazy the other night.
I'll bring money with me.
Oh, yeah. $10,000. Fuck me. Crazy review, crazy night. I think this Cowboys-Tigers game will be talked about till probably next week, with especially the ending.
Oh, it will be.
Everyone, thanks for coming on. And I just want to say as well, if you haven't subscribed to DAFT Previews, Dan's channel, the guy with the microphone and the Broncos shirt, go and subscribe to him. He deserves more subscribers, and I think everyone should go and check out his channel.
Underrated, I reckon.
His tips are class. I'm telling you. If you want to win big money, go and fucking watch his channel. He will win big money. You'll win big money off him. I guarantee it. And there is also a Discord link, isn't there, Dan?
Yes, there is. Discord link. I think we got like 50 new members in the last 2 weeks.
Oh,
it's growing quickly. Nice. I won 10K last week, and I won 5K this weekend.
Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. You buy us a new car soon.
No, I'm going to buy my missus a new Fendi wallet. Didn't know what Fendi was until I looked at it. Like, fuck.
Sounds good. All right. Well, fellas, that's going to conclude the review. Like, comment, subscribe. Tigers fans, have a good night. I'm in a fantastic mood. Up the Cowboys. And hey, you can stick your 2005 grand final up your ass because round 19, 2022's revenge, bitch. Have a good night. Up the fucking Cowboys.
Oh, boy.
Thanks for having us on, Nick.